I feel like we have less joy in our lives. I don't think we're as happy as we used to be 6+ years ago. I feel like our parents were happier at around our age, the previous generation, and I don't think this is a good thing. And I feel like I like to propose a solution. Like, even though I get some people might say that we're living in troublesome times, there's lots of war happening, there's conflict, global conflict, inflation. I don't know what else, man. Stuff like that. Like that back then, there were similar problems as well. You know, the recession happened in 2008, 9/11 happened 2001. There were wars in the Middle East. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson died, but tragedies back then too. But I might have something that I like to propose, like solution to make our lives a little bit happier, and it has everything to do with dopamine. I know you heard a lot of stuff about dopamine already. I know it's annoying, and you think you know everything about it, but trust me, there's a little bit more beneath the surface. Okay, we see on TikTok, this information is a mile wide and an inch deep. There's more to it, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more. At least this stuff works for me, and I'm a regular guy with a regular brain, so I think it's gonna help you. What is dopamine? Real quick, it's a chemical. It's a messenger in the brain. It helps regulate mood, motivation, and desire and pleasure, something like that. It's released when you do something enjoyable, like eating chocolate cake, receiving a compliment, pursuing a goal, and then also another concept I want to introduce called baseline dopamine. That's your normal steady levels of dopamine that your brain maintains throughout, like when you're like idling. So you know how we have like a resting heart that our heart maintains, and then like increase and spike when we're doing something like running. Same thing with dopamine. Spikes when you want to go do something. You get like a hit. But when you're just sitting around, you have a baseline. This matters because if your dopamine is too low, you're going to feel unmotivated, fatigued, and even depressed. Unhappy even. If it's too high, like you're overstimulated from drugs, excessive screen time, junk food, jacking off, you might find it hard to enjoy in everyday activities because your maintenance, your regular dopamine is over here, okay? The activities that you want to do, they generate this much. They don't generate enough to get you to to motivate to do something. The activity that you wish to achieve must generate like more dopamine than your baseline for you to be excited to do it. And it's gotta like upwards and reach. If it's going downwards, then it's gonna require discipline. I know you don't have discipline, so that's out of the picture, because your brain is gonna need hits, bigger hits of dopamine to keep going forward, right? So to reset, you gotta be aware of your dopamine peaks, things that peak your dopamine. Something that really peaks your dopamine and really fucks you up really bad that I feel like is Instagram Reels, okay? And that one specifically, bruh, that one like eats at my soul. It probably eats at your soul. It's the devil. It's bad. 3 to 6 hours of screen time is not good. And 36 hours of screen time that goes exclusively to Instagram Reels is the worst. Sending Reels to your friends back and forth, it's so annoying. It's a waste of your time, a huge waste of your time. But like that's not it though. There's also porn. People watch a lot of it. When you're jacking off, you're not just looking at one video and then you're just stroking it and thinking, I'm done. No, man, you're edging that shit. You're enjoying that shit. 2-3 hours. Take at least 1 hour. 1 hour is a long time for just one little activity like that. You have to cut all that shit out. You have to cut it out. And I know you might be thinking, oh, but it's gonna be boring. What am I gonna do for fun? Because all the fun shit is so addicting. Like, no, it's not fun. It's not fun because it makes you feel worse afterwards. No one likes on Instagram Reels and thinks, oh yeah, it's a great like use of my time. No, man. I've never once scrolled and checked the time and thought like, oh my god, all these hours went by. I could have been doing something else. Or like, oh, I totally wish I wasn't doing something else. That's never been the case. And a little side note, it's never just your time. It's also like it's literally a piece of your future that you're taking out of your future and just like squandering it in the moment. Like if you scroll at nighttime, you keep just like entertaining yourself. It never stops because you're bored and you can't sleep. Like the more bored you are, the sleepier you're gonna get. Boredom is the price you have to pay for a good night's sleep. Sometimes you can not pay that price, but then you're not gonna get a good night's sleep. So everything costs something, always. But like one thing you could do, you could just replace the bad dopamine with something a little bit more challenging. And I say challenging because if it's challenging, you're gonna get good dopamine. You're gonna feel good afterwards. But if it's not challenging, then the rewards you get, you're not gonna get any rewards. It's gonna be fun while you're doing it, but afterwards you're gonna feel empty and shit. I like to skateboard a lot, man. It's a lot of fun, and I never come back from skateboarding and thinking, oh my god, I wasted my time. I wish I was doing something else. I love doing it so much. I've never like not practiced. I never like practiced guitar and thought like, oh my god, I'm wasting my time. Never. I never like scripting these videos and think like, oh my god, I could have been doing something else. Never, because I'm gonna go through the pain of like sitting there and like I have an idea in my head. Now I gotta like write the bullet points out, and then I gotta put the camera on, then I gotta record, then I gotta put this stupid light on so it looks kind of decent. And I get like technical issues sometimes. I recorded this video right now that I'm recording three times because of technical difficulties with my microphone. But I know that when I'm done with this take here, I'm chilling, I'm done. Then I just gotta edit, upload it, but I'll have to do it again. But I'm gonna feel so good after that, because this shit is challenging, bro. It's not as challenging as, you know, video games. It's not really that challenging at all. It's just that it's more challenging, so that it's gonna be more rewarding than that, because it feels like it's worth it. You understand what I'm saying? Replace the bad with the good, because these fun activities aren't fun. You never jack off and enjoy how you feel about yourself afterwards. You never scroll and feel enjoy yourself afterwards. You don't play like rounds of like C6 mosh pit, like P10 mosh pit Call of Duty, like rounds back to back to back. You never like finish playing that game and thinking, oh yeah, man, it was a great use of my time. I hate that shit. You know, like you know how much like hours Modern Warfare 3 took out of me? That was like after Modern Warfare 2 was slow and it was boring. We didn't really play that. I never really played that much. But like Modern Warfare 3 was crazy. All that slide canceling, tac sprint, it was brain numbing. It was crazy. The hit marker sounds, the headshot sounds, it was so addicting, but I never enjoyed a single minute of it. The only reason I played it that much was because nothing else made my brain that stimulated. It's just stimulating. I hated playing it. I never got off the game and thought, oh yeah, man, great use of my time. I hated that game. But I got to like Prestige Black Matter camo. I don't even remember, man. It was like the Sledgehammer ones. After Sledgehammer pulled up, I got like the Dark Matter Prestige camo or something. I don't know, on like the whatever gun it was. Like it's I don't remember, man. But like it took so much of my time. I could have been doing anything else. I could have been making these, man. You know, I'm making 10K per month right now if I wasn't doing that fuck shit back then. And to rewire your brain is really not gonna take that much more than like a couple of weeks. People like to drag this shit out. Oh yeah, your brain resets 3 months. Neuroplasticity. Like, no, man, it's gonna take two weeks. After 2 weeks, the ball's rolling and it's gonna stay rolling. You might fall off here and then. You know, I don't ever scroll. I still play video games. I play with my friends. I have a box of donuts that are chilling. That I've eaten. I love donuts, man. But it's like, I'm not gonna feel bad after I ate these. I don't feel bad after I play because I play with the homies. We have a good time. It's real dopamine. Real dopamine. It's realer than it ever was before, and I don't mind that. My hair is fucking annoying. Holy shit. And I won't lie to you, man. Like, it's hard to do this shit. Like, I used to DoorDash all the time because it's just convenient, and like, I love to eat junk food. I mean, we all do. And it's just that like I was saying earlier, man, it comes at a cost, right? The pros of this shit is that it's because it just comes straight to my doorstep and it's kind of tasty. That's it. The cons, however, the biggest con is that it makes me feel absolutely horrendous. So I can't do anything after because I just feel like shit. It feels like it becomes unbearable to live in my body. That's a really big con because that con affects the rest of my day. And that one con outweighs the two pros. But also, like, I piss money because it's expensive as hell. You know, but like, you know, the pros and cons of cooking at home are much better because it's cheap as fuck. It's $3 per meal to cook at my house. $3 per meal for like at least 1,000 calories. Compare $3 compared to $20 for the same amount of calories. $3 compared to $20. Think about that, because I'm not gonna get a nice calorie meal for $10. Things are expensive now, man. $3 compared to $20. I can cook at home, eat 3 meals. Like, I get 6 meals, okay, 2 days worth of eating. Because it's like $3 per meal, 3 meals a day. It's $18 for 2 days. It's like 6,000 compared to 2,000 or 1,000 calories. Same price. 6,000 compared to, 6,000 compared to 1,000. For the same price, I'm getting scammed. It's a scam. And I'm never full anyway. I'm never full after eating KFC or like pizza or whatever, because like you gotta understand, this food is not real food. Okay, it's all pre-digested. It's like factory made. It's garbage. And it's hard not to scroll. It's hard not to jack off. It's hard not to play video games. I get it, man. Every now and then you're gonna fold, bro, and it's totally fine, because it's, as long as it's rare, then it's kind of okay. Because if you're generally, because you have to get the ball rolling. You're at like bottom right now, probably doing jack shit with your life. You're gonna get up there, and then you're gonna go to like the medium level, where it's like you kind of, but you're progressing. You have a positive trajectory, because they're still climbing. You're still going upwards. That's fine, because you're going from here to here. That's still progress. Now you got to go from here to here. But sometimes, yeah, you need extra hits, man. It's okay. If you want to play video games, I play with my friends. We have a good time. Okay? I eat donuts still. I don't really feel that bad after eating them. I enjoy it. It's okay. It's like once a week. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll do it. I'll eat it. I don't give a shit. I'll blast music and I'll do something else. If it gets you going, it gets you going, man. I was listening to music, writing the bullet points for this video. My closing points now. You've been robbed of your time, your vitality, your vigor, and your vril from these big tech companies. Instagram, TikTok, they all try their best. They all research, they do dark research, fucking conduct experiments and all this trash to like, they new ways where to like get you addicted to their platforms, because they want your time, they want your soul. You didn't do anything this week. Let's be for real. There's laundry that needs to be folded. Your floor needs to be swept and mopped. There's like probably waddles all over your room. There's missing assignments. There's so much things that you could be doing. And the fact that you're here watching this video right now, or you were like scrolling, or means you're losing. You're falling off. You're falling deep. There is no rock bottom. There's no such thing as rock bottom. You just sink lower and lower and lower and lower until you're no longer alive. Rock bottom is literally just death. Think about that. You're sinking closer to like literal death. Not just like literal, like, you're like your soul leaves your body or whatever, and you go to the morgue. Not even like that, man. Like death of your consciousness, death of your mind. That's rock bottom, man. You're getting closer and closer every day, because there's no such thing as staying stable and like you are and just maintaining. You're either sinking or you're rising. There's either ascension or descension. You're never going level. That's not a thing. It's bigger than being productive. It's bigger than becoming a millionaire later, buying Lamborghinis. Your life is shit. It sucks ass. It's fucking garbage. You are falling so far behind in life, while the people who make Instagram, Zuckerberg, and I don't know, the fucking CEO of TikTok, whoever the fuck it is, they're winning, bro. They're winning. You don't have to pay anything. It's not. I know you don't have to lose your money, bro. Money isn't the only currency out there. You gotta realize that. Time is the biggest fucking currency. Time can generate money. Think about that. There's someone out there right now giving back shots to a girl that you could have potentially, I don't know, been talking to if you were like outside regularly. Think about it. If you were to go indulge in an interest, right? Like, let's say, like, what's all guys want, right? We want like big muscles, yeah. We want big muscles. And if we weren't being robbed of our time by these bullshit ass companies, if we weren't playing video games at like fucking until 3 a.m., we would have the energy in the morning to get up, go hit that workout, build a nice body, and then come back home and then give back shots to some bitch. But like, that's not the case, because you're not out there. You're indoors watching this shit, wasting your time, wasting your life. You could have had that body, bro. You could have had the fucking round shoulders. You could have had boulder shoulders and fucking trunks for legs. Like a bad bitch next to you. If you were just like consistently like just going outside for like a year. You weren't like locked indoors 5 days of the week. That's something you've squandered through Instagram, TikTok, whatever bullshit platform you use. And people have this like fear of missing out. Oh my god, like I'm gonna miss out on some event or something. That's not true. Okay, in like the last like 3 weeks that you scrolled, have you had any like amazing like, epiphany, crazy insight, some like thing that you scrolled upon and thought like, oh my god, I'm so glad I was scrolling, I'm so glad that I saw this, otherwise like my life would be 10 times worse right now? No, man, you'll never miss out on anything. I used to think that like maybe like someone's gonna make a niche reference to me and like I'm not gonna understand it, and this person's gonna think I'm a fucking idiot or something. I make niche references all the time. When people don't get them, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't really care. I don't think less of that person. That's when it really hit me. Like, no one's really gonna fucking care if I don't understand their stupid jokes. I said 6'7" to one of my friends. He didn't understand what that shit was. I'm not thinking less of him. I had a little bit of a, like, I'm kind of proud for this guy. Like, he's not chronically online. He doesn't know what 6'7" is. He doesn't know what low taper fade probably is. You know what I'm saying? That's something I actually kind of admire. Like, he has shit outside of Instagram. I remember watching Hamza on a podcast and he was yapping about how he hates, like in his own words, he said, this technology shit, I'm pretty sure. And I thought he was a fucking lunkhead idiot for saying that. Like, how can you not like technology? It's like the shit we have, and it's like so cool and like entertaining. But like, at what cost, man? Yeah, it's entertaining for now. You won't be so entertained when you're fucking 25 and you're still living with your parents. Fucking breath stinks. No bitches, nothing. I bet, yeah, it's gonna be real entertaining then, isn't it? I agree with him, man. It's taken our lives. It fucking sucks. Anything that artificially spikes your dopamine, you gotta lower it. You gotta lower that shit because it's not healthy. Dopamine was made to help us achieve our goals, to help us go get shit done. Instagram Reels hijacks your dopamine and your reward system because it makes your brain think you're getting shit done. You're not getting anything done. You're laying down or you're sitting up. Maybe you're taking a shit. You're not getting anything done. One point I didn't go over. Did I go over this? One of my friends was telling me like, oh, because the skateboard that I bought, right? I was originally gonna use the money for the skateboard. I was gonna use it to repair like my bike tire, because that shit was flat. But the thing about that, like where I live, the roads are really shit. So, I get flat tire like bi-weekly, and I was getting really sick of this shit. I'm like, fuck, I'm not buying a skateboard. I bought it, man. It's the best thing I ever bought. It's so much fun, and I come back. When I'm skateboarding, I'm happy. I come back, I'm happy. When I'm thinking about it, I'm still happy. When I play Modern Warfare 3, before I play Modern Warfare 3, I'm not happy. I'm like, oh fuck, man. The thoughts that went inside of my head back when I was playing Modern Warfare 3 was like, oh shit, you know, it's fun anymore. I have to play this dog shit game because it's the only thing that stimulates the fuck out of me. And I'm playing it, I'm thinking, oh my god, man, I'm wasting so much of my fucking time, but I can't stop playing because this shit is so addictive, it's so stimulating. And when I get off, I'm like, oh man, that game fucking shit. But I have nothing else to do. And I just hop back on. This is just like the same cycle. You close Instagram, you open it back up. You close it, you open it back up. You're gonna go do something on your phone without thinking, you just turn the shit on. It's all engineered, bro. Your soul is gone. You gotta take it back. Go do some real shit. If that is to motivate you, like, you're good girls doing real shit. Okay? I can tell you that. And you might think, oh yeah, I'm bitchless. Like, I totally understand why you might assume that. But bro, I've been talking to more girls than I ever did ever since I started going outside. And it's never just like some friendship bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like a good time. You don't need to be 6 foot and jack. Don't believe everything they say. Find a hobby and just pursue it. Like a little cheat code. Oh fuck, man, my eyes are itching. A little cheat code that I can give you. Everything you thought was cool back when you were 12 is still gonna be cool to you now. So just find something that was cool to you when you were 12. Obviously, video games can't be that thing. It can't be drugs either. I used to think smoking was cool. I still think it's kind of cool, but like I'm not gonna, start smoking. But find an activity like that, bro. Just run it up, right? An instrument you might have wanted to play, save up for it. Get a skateboard, man. Learn how to skate. It's fun as hell. It's fun as fuck. You're flipping a board. Oh, you're flipping a plank of wood with your feet. That's pretty sick. Bodybuilding, you know what I mean? Time's gonna pass anyway. One day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna be 25. Do you wanna wake up and be a 25-year-old skinny fucking ugly ass motherfucker? No, you don't, man. You wanna be jacked. You're gonna be 25 one day. Do you wanna be a jacked 25-year-old or a fucking ugly one? And even if you're 25, you're gonna be 30 one day as well. 5 years of going to the gym, even when you're like 25 to 30, it's never too late, bro. Get at it, man. Get after it. That's all I had to say. Thank you. 3 tries. I did this shit 3 times.